For WLCSports.com, I'm Matt Friedman. I'm joined with our Warrior of the Week. This week it's from football, Cody Thurber joining us. And Cody, first of all, tell us what's your hometown and also tell us about your major.
My hometown's Thurber Springs, Florida. I went to Eastlake High School, and my major is psychology with minoring in business. So just kind of doing that route.
You won Warrior of the Week for a huge week last Saturday against Concordia Chicago. 10 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss, a forced fumble. You also had a pass breakup, so really stuffed the stat sheet. What led to your success in the game on Saturday?
Coach just kind of put me in the right position, really, and they were really occupying on our DNs. So coming off the edge, no one was there to pick me up and just kind of capitalize on my opportunities.
And the Warriors on Saturday had a 49-13 win over Concordia Chicago. What was the feel to finally get that first victory of the season? And also defensively as a unit, how did you guys feel to come out only allowing the 13 points?
As a unit, it felt really good to finally step it up and play where we know we can. And getting the first win for Murphy as a head coach and my first win against Concordia Chicago really just kind of brought the energy up for me and some of the seniors.
And also now, Cody, for 2 consecutive weeks, you guys have had to deal with weather delays due to lightning where the game is stopped for an hour or two. How do you deal with those delays, and what goes on in the locker room during those delays to kind of keep you guys ready, and how do you get ready to go back out there and re-energize yourselves when it is time to play?
Weather delays are kind of a bummer. You're so amped to kind of get started, and then all of a sudden you have to take that time out. A lot of people just trying to listen to headphones. I like to lay down for a little bit, and then I'll kind of move around, try not to cramp up. The first one, I think we kind of came out a little slow, but having that, the second one, we kind of knew what it was going to take and kind of came out firing on all cylinders.
Coming up on Saturday, it's the Warriors' homecoming game against Aurora, 1 o'clock on Saturday. What have you been working on in practice to prepare for Aurora, and how are you going to come out of there with a win on homecoming?
Aurora's a pretty decent team. They got a good run game, so we've been mostly just focused on shutting them down and what they do well, and just kind of mixing things up on defense, giving them different looks, and just coming out and playing like we did last week. We should be able to get a win.
Cody, you're a senior. Want to ask a little bit about your pregame routine. How do you get ready for a game on Saturday? Do you have any traditions or superstitions, and how do you get fired up?
In high school, I used to have to eat a key lime pie, but I kind of dropped that after I got into college, so nothing really major. Listen to a little bit of music, and then kind of get ready for it.
And final question for you off the football field. Now that you're a senior getting ready to graduate, what are your plans for after graduation?
I'm either going to move back to Florida or North Carolina and just kind of work in the business field. So nothing too exciting.
Once again, that's Cody Thurber from football, our Warrior of the Week. Cody, thanks for joining us, and good luck with the homecoming game on Saturday.
Thank you.